Well, the seconds are ticking away. And there's lots of red lights on.
All right. Michael, Eddie, are you guys ready?
Hello. David Green is here saying sorry I can't be fully with you as the Exquisite Facts channel of the IU explores the online and TV quiz culture which has peaked during the time we've all been imprisoned in our homes. In a way, is the university a high-code quiz industry? In less than an hour, LAWuN Project 32 with all of you will attempt to recruit this online quiz format in order to draft a collaborative drawing or drawings. We've speculated that this may or may not be a plan for the flexible learning possibilities offered by a post-Zoom university. Whatever the outcome, hold on to your hats, the questions will come thick and fast, draw and post as many elements of drawing as you can. And oh yes, as with all quizzes, there will be a prize. This fine signed archigram poster of the cover of the Zoom issue 1964. However, the prize will not necessarily be awarded to the winner. Okay?
This is the start.
Have you got one of those?
This is the start.
I have a magazine.
Do you want one?
I decorated my.
Of our exquisite
Question number 1. Down the rabbit hole, Alice can't enter the garden because A. She can't find the key to the door. B. The door is too small for her to fit through. Or C. The Cheshire Cat stopped her. There's a picture of Alice, and here's your 10 seconds. Tap A, B, or C. Lucy's in, Nara's in, Paula's in, Clive and Maggie are in. A, B, or C. 4 questions.
Exquisite Facts is LAWuN Project 32 and is a channel of the Invisible University, the IU.
6 correct answers. The correct answer is...
Bill of quantities. Flexible through time available. 10 rounds of architectural questions. A total of many questions. Each round concludes with a drawing. Teams and participants, as yet, an unknown quantity.
I think it's time for David Green, believe it or not. David Green,
David Green, believe it or not.
Reception. Believe it or not. The reception areas of commercial buildings are branding exercises. Their design expresses the values of the business. This disguises their real function, which is their point of control. The reception areas of prisons work in the same way.
Right, 4 questions on a reception. Here we go. Nara's already answered F, so I'll give her the benefit of the doubt by jumping back and forward now. Nara hasn't answered.
Are you and I in the same place? Let's get together at the same placeless, in the same spaceless. A spaceless support engine for unassessed dreaming and doing nothing at all.
walked in that marble.
Why didn't you listen to me?
4 questions on reception. Drawings to come in on reception as well, please.
We have a guest, our first guest of the evening. Well, let her introduce herself, I think. Carry on.
Hello, Alison Smithson here. I taught at the AA with Peter in its brutalist period. Some say my love for Mrs. Tiggywinkle and her hutch architecture was at odds with the tough values of brutalism. I reject that criticism and confirm that what we were after as architects was something more complex and less geometric.
Question 12 is multiple choice, 3 possible answers. Who said the classroom is a feudal dungeon? Is it A, Roland Barthes? Is it B, Pete Townsend? Or is it C, Marshall McLuhan?
Online is only an option. IU resists victim status of a desperate survival within the roles of fat of the internet. IU invites you to breathe where others muzzle and stifle.
As it happens. Beautiful.
Twist it sideways, see what happens.
It's working.
It's 90 degrees.
Ding ding. Fingers on the proverbial buzzers. What would the world look like as an IU? Perhaps a bit like this experiment. The invisible university is a way of thinking for a culture whose technologies are outside the visible spectrum.
Have a quick look. That's where all your images are coming in.
Are you copying them from that beautiful drawing? Who's that coming from?
I'm not sure. That's from an American number.
Oh,
An American number. We better not give numbers away.
That's me.
Oh, it's somebody just said it's me.
Ah.
Is it you?
Yeah, Ramon.
Oh, so right. There you go. Very good. Excellent. So actually, at this point, we've got 25 seconds left of the. Does that go off, Michael? Or do I just
leave that?
Okay. Very good.
Workspace. Believe it or not, workspace, like all the categories in this quiz, is an irrelevant term. The whole house is, as a result of the open plan, potentially a workspace. New technology is further eroding the house as an essentially domestic realm, separate from any concept of paid labour.
And again, are any of these words not used interchangeably with the term workspace? A, coffice. B, breakout space. C, flexi desk. D, phone booth. Or E, they are all used interchangeably. Here's your options. And there's your 10 seconds.
We've got our next special guest, a sponsor. It's Mr. Mies van der Rohe.
Hello, Mies here. Just remember, I don't want to be interesting. I want to be good. But I would like to be remembered for my assertion that a chair is a very difficult object. A skyscraper, by comparison, is almost easier. That is why Chippendale is famous. So it is always a puzzle for me that in schools of architecture you start with small things. They should start by designing big things like skyscrapers and airports.
Well, there you go. What a coup. What a coup. We got Mr. V's Mies van der Rohe. There you go.
Okay, what we're going to do now is have a quick look at the scores. There we go. Paul has got 12, Yo-Yo's on 30, as is Gary, Nara and Lucy, both on 34. Clive and Maggie and Ramon both on 46. It's close to the top. Anastasia is on 48. And in the lead as we go into round 4 or 5, I don't know which, Brian and Natalia.
All data is laid out in front for us to see. A Q&A blockchain, each position respectful and reliant on the other. The IU needs no new buildings. Structures can be drafted and drawn as you walk towards and erased as you exit.
Let's do some more quiz questions then. The Citadel Library in Game of Thrones is inspired by the often mobile European medieval chained libraries. They were mainly found in A, cathedrals, B, monasteries, or C, palaces. 10 seconds.
5.
Cathedrals, monasteries, or palaces, what do you
IU needs no more rules. Freedom to piss on the body of the managerial protocols of the education industry, a global industry.
Davide Verde, credimi o no.
drawing just come in.
Is there a future in not ever meeting people face to face again? Will all our conversations now become records of multiple choice options? Will casual chatting without a predicted outcome become obsolete? Yet another heritage system.
Yeah, thank you.
Will we become a heritage system?
Be-do.
Who's keeping the score? Who's winning? Who's losing?
Question is worth 6 points.
Will there be prizes?
If you're the fastest team, you get a bonus.
Can I get my hair cut? Can you hear me through this mask? Can you see me through this mask? Do I get bonus points for wearing a mask? Can the answers be hidden behind a mask? Are there prizes? Are there punishments? Is there a dress code? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Or is it a collaborative online drawing of an imagined structure, local and global?
Presently or fiction, stew in my own juice.
Finally, you are the quiz. A collaborative drawing of imagined structures through the endless asking of questions. Answers optional. Less scripted. More questions.
Zoom, just one look, and then my heart went boom. Suddenly,
Yeah, this thing is
moon, flying high in a neon sky. Oh, babe, just one touch and all the church bells ring. Heaven cold and all the angels sing. Sunrise shine in the midnight sky. Oh,
let's give a round of applause, guys. Those of you who have unmuted.